All right, friends, we are kicking it old school with the Kyurem VMAX Basculegion canned ice deck, Candace. Of course, this thing stops Pokemon that have abilities, so we will not be able to attack with the Kyurem VMAX, but we could just attack with the natural Kyurem. So we might actually have to do this a little kind of a goofy way where we Kyurem energies onto the Frost Smash attack with the Rapid Freeze, and then get around this. They do discard the Lightning, and it looks like it is a Rag Bolt deck, which is going to do a lot of damage, 70, 80. They need 5 energies to knock out a Kyurem VMAX. If they want to put that in the front, then I can attack it with the Kyurem. If they don't, then I'm going to go ahead and have to do the weird Kyurem V nonsense. But it's going to take them a while, I think, to attack with the fighting type Ogerpon, unless they get the grass one down. I don't know if they're running the grass one. They've got the sleeves, so I believe in the sleeves. I haven't seen a grass energy. I've seen 2 lightnings and a fighting, so that kind of tells me they might not have it. They have to do the energy switch thing, which I'm totally about. So I can do, yeah, I'll be able to get the knockout if things go well. We do have the Forest Sealstone as well. There's the Kyurem VMAX, so let's go ahead and get let's get another Kyurem down, and then we also have the Basculin for a 1 prize attack after that. But let's go 1 right there and get some canned ice, and we got 2, count them, 2 energies. That's enough to party, I think. And we're gonna go ahead and 1 right here. Let's put, do we want to put the Forest Sealstone down now? I think the answer is yes. Yes, we do. And we can go ahead and grab, let me think about this. Probably just another Kyurem with the Nest Ball. Or just another Kyurem naturally. We could get Lost Vacuum, we could get Iono. Let's just put it down. Yeah, we'll grab one. Star Alchemy. That way we can get 2 Kyurems down without evolving that one. Grab that, and done with that. Yeah, we're not going to Candace again, so that's fine. We're going to, or at least we're not going to Candace to try to Rapid Freeze. So drop that. We kept the Nest Ball because we want to grab the Basculin or the Greninja if we can, but we're going to go ahead right now and Rapid Freeze 2 onto this one, and then 1 onto this one. And we're good to go. Hopefully they cannot pull off the Ogerpon attack next turn. If they can, we're not in a good spot. Of course, they probably can because they have Professor Sada's Vitality. So that would be a problem. Having said that, that would give them 2 prizes, then 3 prizes from a VMAX, and then we can Basculin maybe for game or Kyurem. I'm not really sure. They do lose Asada's Vitality, an Energy, and a Boss's Order, so that's big. If they don't have the Vitality, they're going to get 2 of those back with the Pal Pad. But actually, they just get the Vitality back. But if they don't have the Vitality this turn, that would be vital. So we're just going to go ahead and wait and see. The energy retrieval, that's fine. That'll get them an energy to discard with the Greninja to try to draw 2 more cards. However, and they put 1 down there, concealed cards, if they have the Vitality. Chances are they don't, because 36 cards. They do have a switch card. That's fine. I'm actually going to evolve this Kyurem now. Maybe, or I could just still knock it out with, I don't know. They did switch. I'm not really sure now. I guess I could just knock it out, but then they had the first attack. But then we could save the other Kyurem. We also have the Basculin. We could just use the Basculin. We do get Ionoed, which is rough, but we're going to get more cards. Hopefully they're just not all energies. And they are not all energies. That's great. So we have the Candace and an Irida. Quite honestly, this hand improved. Obviously, it would have went from 2 to 6, but that also means they don't have the Vitality anyway, and they lose the Greninja. So we're in a really good spot. Let's make sure we have this Basculin, because we're definitely gonna need that. You're gonna have a bad time if you don't put the Basculin down. So I think the way we want to do it is, yeah, we'll just use the Irida to confirm it. We're gonna go ahead and grab the Kyurem VMAX and a Nest Ball to grab the other thing. We also have Scoop Up Cyclone as our ace spec. It's basically just a Scoop Up net if you remember that card. But we're gonna go ahead and drop these 2 into our hand. Perfect. Let's Nest Ball for the Basculin. And let's make sure we have the Basculegion. We do. So we would need, it's times 20. So we would need like 10, no, we'd need 12. Oh, now it's 13 because it's at 260. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and grab this Basculegion right now. We have 0 right now. So we also don't have a Gust. So we must have a Gust. We would put this here, and we don't need these energies in hand. So let's go ahead and Ultra Ball these 2 away for the Kyurem VMAX right there, pal. Put her there. Evolve this other one, and let's go ahead and get energies that we need. Glaciated World. We just need to make sure that we get them into the discard pile as well. So there's that one. And let's go ahead, glaciate that world once again right here. I'm thinking we might want to just keep this Kyurem down. We got 2 down. Let's go ahead and Pokestop. If we lose the Basculegion, we can just Super Rod it back. Nice. I said lice. I don't have lice. That's not where I'm wearing a hat. So that's 10. And I kind of really want this Greninja down to discard some energies. I think what we're going to do is... This has 3 retreat, this has 3 retreat. So what we're going to do is retreat this into this one, because we want to get the energies down to get around the Ogerpon. That's the thought behind that. We'll save the Kyurem VMAX. What's going on? Oh, okay. Thought I couldn't attack. I was freaking out. Okay, we're going to put this one down. Okay, because we have to discard 1 to get rid of the Greninja. So we're going to go ahead and Max Frost, which sounds like a guy's name, but it's just an attack. Right there, 120 plus 50, that's 170. Losing the Vital Greninja, hopefully we can get our own next turn, grabbing 1 prize. Will it be good? It is, it's an Irida. So we can, the only problem with that, and we did use the V-Star power, the only problem with this is we can only use 1 supporter per turn. So we got to figure this out. But, and they're not down to 4 yet, so they can't activate the old Sandy Shocks EX yet. There is a grass, so maybe there was an Ogerpon that we just haven't seen. Again, we don't have a Gust. We can Irida for the scoop up. That would be 3. We have 8 down, and we need 13 down. So we got to figure this out. Would be nice, honestly, to have... Well, we don't need to use the scoop up. We can just retreat. I mean, it would take the damage off, but... Oh, they boss's orders. Oh, that's an annoying turn of events. Going for the Basque? If you're going for the Basque, I'm cool with that. If you're going for the baby Kyurem, I'm not as cool with that. They go for the big one. Okay. Now, depends. Just like the diaper brand that does not sponsor my channel, we can still scoop up, so that's fine. But now and then retreat. We can scoop up, then retreat. Let's go ahead and Pokestop. This Pokestop's actually working for us if we can get some energies down. So dropping that, boom, we got 2. Okay, so that's at 10. So now we're at 13. This is great. Okay, so what we're gonna do is Irida right here. Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to think about that. Basculegion and scoop up Cyclone. And then drop the Basque. This could hashtag be scoop inducing, but we'll see. Scoop up Cyclone. Grab this one. Let's make sure we're doing this right. 1 second. 10, so we need 13. So boom, retreat, Basculegion, Kyurem down, evolve this one, and let's go ahead and Glaciated World for what we need later. Of course, okay. And Glaciated World again, please just be an energy, and of course, okay. And we're gonna drop a energy right here that we probably will need. So might as well. And then 13 does 260. Boom, perfect numbers. Upstream spirits. All right, let's freaking go. We got all those energies back, which, you know, maybe we shouldn't have used the Kyurem's ability, but we did knock out the Ogerpon, and they got Ogerponed. We got Kyurem VMAX, and if they do have another Ogerpon, we can just rinse and repeat, my guy. But we got 3 prizes left to try and get, and I think we'll be able to get them. So they do have the Sandy Shocks. They can activate the Sandy Shocks ability that gets 1 basic energy from the discard pile, onto the Sandy Shocks. Only 220 is what we need to do, and they have used no energy switches. They get an energy retrieval, which is fine by me. Now they're gonna have a Sada's Vitality. They can put Sandy Shocks, Sada's Vitality, attach manually, so they will be able to attack with that. But we can Super Rod and Todd the Basculegion and Basculegion back, as well as something else if we want. But I'm not worried about losing that one. They, again, do have the Vitality. There's that. But we have 3 Kyurems. And I've only seen one of those Ogre Pawns. So I don't... They already use a Super Rod. Excuse me. They have not used a Super Rod, so that is a possibility. But I think we're going to be getting a knockout next turn, dropping us down to 1. So we're going to lose this Basque. And yeah, so many energies in deck. Energy Capsule. Okay, we're going to have to do a little bit more damage. So 120, that leaves 160. So we're going to need to... Oh, man, we're going to need 4 energies. That's really annoying. That's fine. They go ahead and get the Sandy Shocks energy as they like right there. Again, Grass Energy's been no Ogre Pawn. Really unfortunate for them, but... You know, that is what it is. I'm thinking we'll definitely get this Basque back, and then Candace to try to get something. I'm not really sure. We don't need the Kyurem. I mean, we could Candace to try to get the Basque back, and then have to waste a boss's orders to take out the Basque. But again, it kind of goes like this. You use the Kyurem and stuff to get the energies down, then you attack with Basque, get them back in, attack with the Kyurem again, and just kind of go back and forth. So if they want to preemptively take out the Basque and only take 1 prize, I'm still in Kyurem mode, so it's not a big deal. Now, they are going to Super Rod for that Ogre Pawn back, which is pretty annoying because I don't have the Gust. Maybe I might want to recommend 1 boss's orders for this deck, but I mean, again, we kind of have ways to get around things, so as you just saw, they attach manually to the back. Wow. Oh, they Prime Catch. Oh, okay, so they're going to take out this Kyurem. That's kind of annoying. But they do lose a bunch of energies, and now I can knock out this Raging Bolt a lot easier, and I keep my Basculegion alive. So that's not the end of the world. They do get 2 prize cards. That'll help them out, of course. They're probably going to get a Vitality with this Pokegear. They get nothing. You get nothing. But you would get something if you became a member of the channel. You can battle me on stream. You could get your Pokemon Sprite on screen. Just click the join button below. You get access to private Discord servers as well. A bunch of other things. It's in the list. Look at me. I am the plug. And they're going to go ahead and knock out this Kyurem. But they're going to have to drop 4 energies and make it cheaper for my Kyurem to knock out their Rag Bolt. It's just a raggedy bolt. I got no problems with this. This thing used to be scary, not anymore. Kind of looks like Wario, but I got nothing to worry about. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. We're all gonna die anyway. So let's go ahead and Glaciated World on 2, please. On, please. Okay. Boom. And we'll do it 1 more time. So many energies in deck. We run 27. So there's that. And that is 270, enough to party. You're going to be stuck with that in the front. So we're going to put this here. And again, we'll just do the whole like retreating. Of course, we lost the Scoop Up Cyclone, so that's kind of whack. But let's go ahead and get some energies into the discard with the Pokestop. Again, thanks for that. Oh, geez. All right. Kind of wish we didn't lose that Irida. Probably should have Pokegeared first. What is our supporter count? Well, we got 4 and 4, so we're done with the Iridas. That sucks. But that's fine. We're going to go ahead and take 2 prizes. Max Frost. My guy, Max Frost. Let's go. So 120, 170, 220. Pow, right in the kisser. All right. Let's get 2 more prizes. That Irida could have been super useful for the Greninja as well. 2 energies. We don't have any way to discard them, so that's kind of unfortunate. Unless maybe we should have gotten another Kyurem down now that I'm thinking about it. We could get 4 and that would keep us 10 away, but it would get energies into the discard. Of course, they're going to need an Earthen Vessel again this turn to be able to attack with the Sandy Shocks, and they're not going to be able to attack next turn. There's another Rag Bolt. Maybe they try to go for a KO with that. Pal Pad for more vitalities and maybe a boss. They go for an Iono, which is, I mean, it's fine. I have like a lot of they're not dead cards. They lost the Ogre. Oh no, that wasn't that Ogre Pawn, but it is unfortunate to lose that Ogre Pawn. The Squawk ability is not a big deal, and they do get the Super Rod and Todd back, but I don't know if there's much they can do. One part where I really messed up is I probably should have tried to get another Kyurem down and used the Candace. Losing that Iono was pretty rough stuff, but I think if we hit 2, we'll just attack with 1, keep the retreats going. That's 3 right there. And they're going to have to get the Sandy Shocks out regardless because it's not going to be able to attack. So who knows? Another Super Rod and Todd for Ragbolt and Fighting Fist Bump. violence energy right there. That's attached, and they pass. Wow. Okay, so hopefully we can get an attack going. Let's go ahead and get this nest ball and grab... I think I'm going to go with the Radiant Greninja, actually. So let's... well, Candace as well. I'm not going to grab any water energies. I just want to get Pokemon out of the way. Oh, dude. What the hell? All right. I'm not going to grab any of these. That was crazy. Okay. Let's just... I don't even... Watch, we're going to discard the Kyurem now. That was freaking nuts. That was crazy. That was wacky wild. Glaciate that world again. Okay, maybe those 7 are just back on top. Just like I'm back on top of the world right now. We're going to go ahead and attach that. Now that's... Oh, it's 320. I don't even know how to do math. I'm just going to go ahead and knock it out. How is it 320? 120 plus 200. Of course. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, we're going to take the knockout. Max Frost. For some reason, I thought we were at 270, but I don't know how to math. GG's with the water energies.